The little snares-crested has made great improvements, so he's had a total of 4 surgeries now, which is pretty epic for a little guy, but today was his 4th surgery and I was able to successfully close that wound because it was looking healthy, there was sort of just no infection left, and I was able to sort of manipulate the skin a little bit because that was one of the concerns I had, was it was such a massive wound, whether I'd actually be able to close it, and today we did, so that's very exciting for him because the end of his road is coming upon us. You know, in a week or so we might be able to get him back out to rehabilitation at Penguin Place, and once he has new feathers, once he molts, back in the wild, and that's the best outcome we could hope for. And the hospital's basically in a week we've filled up, so we have 6 penguins now and a kereru, and all pretty you know, high maintenance patients requiring surgeries. Many of them require multiple surgeries, like that little snares-crested, because often the wounds are quite nasty and infected, so it's just a bit of a staged process of trying to fix them up. Did a surgery this morning on a yellow-eyed penguin, and luckily that was a one-off surgery, hopefully, because it was quite a fresh wound, which is quite a unique thing to see, and it was around his flipper and everything looked healthy and clean, and I didn't see any signs of infection, so hopefully all will heal well and he can go back into the wild a lot sooner than some of his fellow hospital inpatients who might be here for quite a few weeks. So this particular species of penguin, the yellow-eyeds, they're very endangered. There's hardly any of them left. There's estimated to be less than 600 now based on the South Island, and so every single bird actually counts. So if you find an injured bird, you know, the death of a single bird makes a huge impact on the population, so fixing every bird that we can to the point where it can get back into the wild is critical so that we can continue to try and save them as a species, or who knows, you know, before long we may end up not having any yellow-eyed penguins, which would be an absolute tragedy.